You know what this is? It's my finger. And this? It's my little finger. This is my big finger. And this, my little finger. I wave my big finger in front of your eyes, like this. And now, I do the same with my little finger. I can also put them together, like this. I can do anything I want. Do you think I'm mad? My mother did. Do you think waving fingers in front of people's eyes is silly? I can see your point. You're a man of the highest intelligence. But would you take a different stand if it was my boot or my penis? Why am I obsessed with eyes? Am I obsessed with eyes? Perhaps. Not my eyes. Other people's eyes. The eyes of those who are brought here to me. They're so vulnerable. The soul shines through them. Do you believe in God? I do. Which side do you think he's on? I'm going to have a drink. You're probably wondering where your wife is. She's in another room. Good-looking woman. That's good. Don't worry, I can handle my drink. Now, you may have noticed I am the chatty type. You probably think I'm part of a long-established pattern, i.e., I chat away in a friendly, almost carefree manner, while another one awaits in the wings. Silence, retrospective, coiled like a puma. No, it's not quite like that. I run this place. God speaks through me. Now, I am referring to the Old Testament God, of course, although I'm a long way from being a Jew. Everyone around here respects me, including you, I take it. Tell me, what a good-looking woman your wife is. You're a very lucky man. Tell me. One for the road, I think. You do respect me, I take it. You don't respect me? Would you respect me if you knew me better? Would you like to know me better? Would you like to know me better? One for the road, I think. Now, I have to say, I am terribly pleased to meet you. Well, perhaps the word please is the wrong word. One has to be careful with vocabulary. intrigued. I am intrigued. First of all, because I've heard so much about you. Secondly, because if you don't respect me, you are unique. Everyone here knows that the voice of God speaks through me. You're not a religious man, I take it. You don't believe in a guiding light? What then? Huh? So, morally, you floundering wet shit. Are you always this dull? I was led to believe you were a man that enjoyed the cut and thrust of debates. I think I deserve one for the road. How is your son? How old is he? 7 or thereabouts? Big lad, I am told. It's just a shame the way he behaved. But I am sure he is fine. Well then, what do you say? Are we friends? Let me be frank, as a friend should be. I love death. What about you? What about you? Do you love death? Not necessarily your own. Others. Other people's death. Do you love death? Or at any rate, do you love death as much as I do? You have one obligation, to be honest. You have no other obligation. Weigh that in your mind. Do you know the man who runs this country? No? Well, he's a very nice chap. He took me aside the other day, last Wednesday I think it was. He took me aside at a dinner party, visiting dignitaries. He took me aside. Me. And he said to me, he said in what I can only describe as a horsey whisper, Nick, he said, Nick, that is my name. Nick, if you ever come across anyone whom you have reason to believe they are getting on my tits, tell them that honesty is the best policy. The cheese was superb. Goat. One for the road, I think.